The story of Qabil and Habil, also known as Cain and Abel, is not merely a tale confined to the ancient past. It is a profound narrative woven into the very fabric of Islamic teachings, offering timeless lessons for humanity. This story, recounted in the Holy Quran and Islamic tradition, unveils the devastating consequences of unchecked envy and rage. It serves as a stark reminder of the sanctity of human life and the importance of choosing righteousness over destructive emotions. The story of the first murder stands as a warning, urging us to cultivate compassion and resist the whispers of jealousy and anger that can lead to unimaginable darkness. Qabil the elder was a farmer, while Habil the younger tended to their flocks. This division of labor was not just a matter of practicality, but also a reflection of their distinct personalities and roles within the family. Qabil's work in the fields required physical strength and endurance, while Habil's role as a shepherd demanded patience and a gentle touch. The Quran tells us that Adam, guided by divine instruction, sought to marry each son to a daughter from a different birth. This practice was meant to ensure harmony and prevent discord within the family. It was a divine decree intended to maintain balance and fairness, ensuring that no favoritism or jealousy would arise among the siblings. However, this arrangement placed Qabil in a position where he desired the hand of his own beautiful sister, a desire deemed inappropriate by divine decree. Qabil's longing for his sister was not just a matter of personal preference but a direct challenge to the divine order established by Allah. This desire sowed the seeds of discord and set the stage for the tragic events that would follow. Habil, on the other hand, was content with the arrangement, accepting the will of Allah with humility and submission. His acceptance was not just passive compliance, but a deep, heartfelt acknowledgement of the wisdom and justice of Allah's commands. Habil's humility and submission stood in stark contrast to Qabil's rebellious desire, highlighting the fundamental differences in their characters. This difference in attitude, rooted in obedience and acceptance, laid the foundation for the tragic events that would unfold. The contrast between Qabil's defiance and Habil's submission was not just a personal conflict, but a reflection of the broader struggle between good and evil, obedience and rebellion, that has defined human history since the dawn of time. As we delve deeper into this story, we will see how these initial differences in attitude and behavior led to a series of events that would forever change the course of human history. The tale of Qabil and Habil is not just a story of two brothers, but a timeless lesson on the consequences of our choices and the importance of adhering to divine guidance. As a means of expressing gratitude and seeking closeness to Allah, Qabil and Habil were instructed to make offerings. Qabil the farmer presented a portion of his harvest, while Habil the shepherd offered his finest animal, a testament to his devotion and love for his Creator. Allah, in His infinite wisdom, accepted Habil's offering, a sign of his sincerity and purity of heart. This divine acceptance, however, ignited a firestorm of jealousy within Qabil's soul. Section 4. The warning, a brother's jealousy unchecked. Consumed by envy and blinded by rage, Qabil seethed with resentment towards his brother. His heart was a cauldron of bitterness, boiling over with every thought of Habil. The seeds of jealousy had taken root deep within him, growing into a monstrous tree of hatred. Every success of Habil felt like a personal affront, every smile a dagger to his soul. Recognizing the danger brewing within Qabil, Allah intervened, sending a message of warning and guidance. This divine intervention was not just a simple admonition but a heartfelt plea from the Creator to His creation. Allah's message was clear. The path Qabil was treading would lead to his own destruction, and it was not too late to turn back. He reminded Qabil that true piety lies not in outward displays but in the purity of one's heart and actions. It was a call to introspection, urging Qabil to look within and cleanse his heart of the toxic emotions that clouded his judgment. The essence of faith, Allah emphasized, was in humility, compassion, and love for one's fellow beings. Allah cautioned him against succumbing to the destructive whispers of envy and anger, urging him to seek forgiveness and choose a path of righteousness. The divine message was a beacon of hope, illuminating the dark path Qabil was on, showing him that redemption was within reach, if only he would grasp it. However, Qabil, consumed by his own darkness, disregarded the divine warning. His mind was a stormy sea, turbulent and unyielding, refusing to be calmed by the gentle waves of divine wisdom. The darkness within him was too overpowering, blinding him to the light of reason and compassion. His heart, hardened by jealousy and blinded by pride, refused to heed the call of compassion and reason. The once gentle and loving brother was now a shadow of his former self, lost in a maze of his own making, where every turn led him further away from the light of truth and deeper into the abyss of his own making. Section 5. The First Murder, a Stain on Humanity's Conscience. Consumed by his unchecked rage, Qabil confronted Habil, his heart devoid of compassion. He allowed the darkness within him to dictate his actions, leading him to commit the most heinous of acts. The Quran narrates that Qabil, fueled by envy, took his brother's life, marking the first instance of murder in human history. This act, born out of jealousy and anger, forever stained the conscience of humanity. It stands as a chilling reminder of the destructive power of unchecked emotions and the sanctity of human life. Section 6. The Weight of Remorse, Qabil's Desperate Plea. In the aftermath of his unspeakable crime, Qabil was overcome with a profound sense of remorse. The weight of his actions, the realization of the irreversible tragedy he had caused, crashed down upon him. Lost and desperate, he wandered the earth, burdened by the guilt of fratricide. The Quran depicts Qabil's desperate plea for guidance, seeking a way to atone for his sin. Allah, in his infinite mercy, revealed to him the proper way to bury the dead, using the example of a raven. Section 7. Lessons from the First Tragedy, a Timeless Reminder. The story of Qabil and Habil is not merely a historical account, it is a profound lesson etched in the annals of human experience. This tale, passed down through generations, serves as a moral compass, guiding us through the complexities of human emotions and relationships. It is a narrative that transcends time, offering wisdom that is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. It underscores the importance of controlling our emotions, particularly envy and anger, which can lead to devastating consequences. Envy, often described as a green-eyed monster, can consume an individual, leading them down a path of destruction. Anger, if left unchecked, can erupt like a volcano, causing irreparable damage to relationships and lives. The story of Qabil and Habil serves as a stark reminder of these truths. This narrative reminds us of the sanctity of human life, urging us to treat one another with compassion, respect, and empathy. In a world often marred by conflict and strife, these values are more important than ever. Compassion allows us to see the humanity in others, respect fosters mutual understanding, and empathy bridges the gap between diverse experiences. These principles are the bedrock of a harmonious society. It emphasizes the need for sincere repentance and seeking forgiveness when we err, for Allah is most merciful and oft forgiving. Repentance is not just about seeking forgiveness, it is about acknowledging our mistakes and making a conscious effort to change. It is a process of self-reflection and growth, a journey towards becoming better individuals. The story of Qabil and Habil teaches us that no matter how grave our mistakes, there is always a path to redemption through sincere repentance. Above all, the story of Qabil and Habil serves as a timeless reminder that choosing righteousness over fleeting desires and destructive emotions is the only path to true peace and fulfillment. Righteousness is not just about following a set of rules, it is about making choices that align with our highest values and principles. It is about striving to be the best version of ourselves, even in the face of challenges and temptations. This story encourages us to rise above our base instincts and to seek a higher purpose in life.